Yeah, bird watching's great if you like boredom. It says your account is past due. Pay up, you cheap tightwad. Ow, great. Just 'cause I'm a snail, I get slugged.
Well, I'll show her. I'm ordering a new monster.
Could you order me some aspirin? I'd love to help you find the ghost, sire, but I'm afraid I'm just too afraid to. No, please, sire, I can't go. I have a lot of sniveling and whimpering to do. No offense, your majesty, but that getup makes you look like a deep-sea doofus. And besides, you only need to snorkel outside the submarine, not inside. You've broken the king's heart. How? I don't know. He doesn't have one.
Why? What's wrong with seesaws and jungle gyms?
Nothing. I just love turning you down.
You said you'd never ask us for our help.
Oh, please, I'm begging you guys. Just look how I'm groveling.
Oh, Junior dear!
Yes?
That's your castle, isn't it?
You bet.
It looks so magnificent. Can't wait for my tour.
I bet you was cute.
You may go take a hike now.
I ain't no gesture. Escargoon, fetch that fork up here.
Pick it up yourself, Clowny.
Huh?
Why don't we send for another fork for the poor fool?
Let him eat with his hands as usual. That's right, you backward bumpkins. It's time to ditch your darning needles, get your heads out of your butter churns, and say howdy do to the 21st century.
Like washing machines and self-cleaning microwaves.
Things that might make your lives worth living.
Child labor's against the law.
You hear that, sire? I think Little Miss Rabble-Rouser's questioning your authority to set employment policy.
Little Miss Brain has got a nose stuck inside another book.
Reading up on existentialism. We trailed that little meatball for a whole day straight, and all he did was suck up a melon patch.
Yeah, but when crime time comes, we'll be right there to catch the action. Let's go.
Whatever. We'll make Kirby look like a kleptomaniac. Hoodlum, our hidden camera caught plenty of eye-popping footage of this gluttonous gangster helping himself to an entire crop of juicy watermelons. In one fell swoop, this melon felon laid waste to an entire field, leaving nothing behind but the green part you're not supposed to eat. I'm coming to you from the scene of the crime. Let's interview this poor schlub to get his reaction. So what is your reaction to this mess, you poor schlub? If you need a loan, you've got a friend in dedede. Dedede Loans. Pay us back, or else.
This some kind of joke? Somebody stole all the pictures out of this here book.
Huh?
It's all gobbledygook here.
They're words. There's nothing more relaxing than squatting in a bush with a really good book.
I got plenty of half-wits working here, and I sure as hard-knuckles don't need another one.
Oh, I don't understand why I'm being treated so shabbily after all my years of shameless groveling. Why I even pretend that you've earned my respect and admiration. You won't have me to pop up your ego anymore, you overstuffed ingrate. Cerebrum, it may interest you to know that a certain snail has decided to dump his cruddy day job to set off on a more rewarding career. It sure is a beautiful day to look for a new job.
Sorry, have we met someplace before?
You don't know me, but I've been tormenting your town for ages now. Now I know you twerps know me as the snail you love to hate, right?
None of us ever saw you before. Cheer up.
I don't want your pity.
Come on, you don't have to cry. We can help you, okay?
Thank you. I'm so grateful you guys know who I am. I thought I was losing my mind.
Excuse us a moment, Escargoon. Tiff, come here.
You wait here. We'll be right back.
Oh, who needs you?
We can fail on our own.
But, Sire, we've been asking for this park for 3 whole years.
You need to make a formal request in writing so the king can review it as soon as he learns how to read. Here, try this. It's a double skinny triple cappuccino with a twist.
I can't drink this.
If you think that's bad, wait till you try my triple latte knockout. 1 cup of this and you'll be completely caffeinated.
You always stay by my side no matter what.
Oh, Majesty. Farewell.
I ain't done a single thing I'm sorry for. And if I did you something, you'd tell me, wouldn't you, Escargoon?
Well, maybe I would.
Then go ahead.
Well, sire, you did Build that big statue instead of building the playground.
Huh? You saying that was bad?
No, sire, I wouldn't say it was bad. I'd say it was rotten and selfish. When it comes to telling the truth, Tiff is like a broken calculator. You can't count on it. Walking into the forest.
Huh? Let me see that.
Sure, just as soon as you fork over the money you owe us.
I'll pay you by credit card.
Nope, cash.
In this kingdom, we've got a noble tradition of racking up debt so we can shop till our economy drops.
Uh-oh. Escargoon? Yo, you okay? I done mistook you for a ghost.
How many ghosts take showers?
I was looking all over for you, fool. I was almost worried.
You mean you were afraid for me? Thanks for caring!
Are you enjoying our haunted house?
Huh? You mean Nightmare Enterprises built this haunted hut?
If you think you'll scare us into paying our bills, forget it! We can finally bid adios to that airhead once and forever! I think we're ready to spring the trap on Kirby. I'll go and hide while you pretend to be suffering miserably.
I'll just imagine how my subjects must feel.
I'll bet Nightmare Enterprises can help us out of this jam. What do you say?
For a hefty fee?
Believe me, it'll be cheaper than your hospital bill if you have to eat my cooking.
What's that thing?
We said we need a monster, not a toaster.
Think of how cozy you'll feel having me close to you all the time.
At night, just pretend the king is talking to you to doze off instantly.
Now that's embarrassing.
Honey, you don't know the meaning of embarrassing. Majesty! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my nose! After all, a ruler like yourself who's loud and mean and nasty and self-centered and sneaky and... Did I mention violent? We can't even win when we cheat.
We should have cheated more.
Want to whack me back, flabby face?
No, thank you.
You're probably wondering, as I did, what transformed the king from a surly grouch into a happy-go-lucky lunk. Highness, to what do you owe this pathetic change in your personality?
I hope he read that manual before he released the monster.
Yeah? Why?
The monster invades its opponents and takes away their ability to get angry or fight back.
Huh? If the monster's in him, he won't get angry at me no matter what?
That's right, he can't get mad. It's impossible.
See ya.
Ain't my new little Scarfy Poo sweet Escargoony goo?
Yeah, I suppose they are kind of sweet. The kind of sweet that makes you barf.
Oh, you don't like the cuppy cake? I'll give it to Escargoon.
You want me to eat this?
Something wrong?
Only the fact that it's crawling with Scarfy cooties. Let's just hope my medical plan covers this. Hey, I can hardly taste the Scarfy slime. Dave! Now, the Quickie Cuisine Show. Dedede's 1 minute cooking. Greetings, fast food fans. Glad you could join us.
They're laughing. Who's laughing? Them chumps, they laughing at me, are they?
You should be happy they're laughing, Majesty. This is the first show you've done that anybody likes. Graffiti is against the law.
I ought to jail them vandalooting varmints.
That's you, sire.
They making a monkey out of me.
Well, you gotta admit, it is pretty funny, sire. Huh? I'll sue those little punks.
Hey, I know.
Yes, sire?
What I need is some good old-fashioned home cooking. What do the Cappies cook when they're at home?
That's a good question. I don't know. Nobody ever invited me to dinner.
And here I am slurping instant noodles. Why can't they feed me too?
Maybe it's because Kirby's nice and you're a nasty...
Yeah.
So far, so good. Now let's see if their food is tasty or tastes less like some of the chintzy furniture they got. Can you believe the rudeness of these ingrates? The king is kind enough to barge in on them, and they don't even leave us an unopened can of food. Emergency! Sire, I just realized you paid out too much prize money, and now you can't even afford to pay my salary.
Go with it.
Ah, come on! You can't expect me to fawn over you for free.
Hot down, will ya?
Just look at this mess. Where do you expect me to throw all these soggy sacks?
This looks like a good place. Just choose the first one that comes into your noggin, Escargoon.
I'll go with the apple. What's my fortune, Mabel?
Whoever chose the apple must be careful. I see lightning crashing from the sky.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
We inside the studio. I don't see no lightning bolts around here.
Now,
Never again will I refer to Miss Mabel as a crystal-toting bag of nuts.
my husband is Prime Minister.
Your husband's unemployed, Blondie.
Okay, I do have a small favor. I feel so embarrassed having to ask you.
Wow, he's desperate.
How come the Waddle Dees ain't sick like everybody else?
Kirby seems okay, too. Maybe this cold bug only infects intelligent life forms.
What did you say?
Oh, that's right. You didn't catch it either. Now, I wonder what that fact would imply.
I'm gonna ring in this here New Year watching that big old sun rise over my castle.
So that's the reason you woke me out of a sound sleep, to watch the sunrise? Can't we ring it in at noon or something?
But it's the New Year.
It's also 5 a.m. and I look like a wreck.
No matter what I do, that little pink runt wrecks everything. Are you listening to me?
Oh. Well, no. Not really.
That's a great idea.
You're right, sire. Let's steal it.
Maybe this golf course is just a selfish, worthless idea of mine.
My thoughts exactly.
Huh?
I was just kidding. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Hey, look, Escargoon. She must have heard me talking to her.
Ain't she lucky?
Oh, maybe you could sell off some of your assets. Use the profits to pay down your debts.
Who'd buy anything off of him? He'd cheat his mother.
Escargoon?
I think we've waddled our last D.
That's pathetic.
You can't just leave him like this.
What do I care about that big blubbering blob of blubber? Let Meta Knight save him.
Hello.
If I had a little money, I could make this restaurant even bigger.
But it's empty now.
Kawasaki, don't fall for it.
Ah!
Dedede must have something up his sleeve. And it's not just his arm.
Why, you? How dare you question His Majesty's integrity? Why, he's as honest as the day is dark.
Huh?
Customers have been waiting for hours. Let's go in and take a look at what all the fuss is about. I'm a reporter, so I can butt right in. Oh, that kimono works. This looks fabulous. Let's ask some of the local yokels what their relatively worthless opinions are.
You won't believe it, Your Highness, but Tiff and her friends just discovered the remains of a dinosaur.
Huh? A dinosaur?
Well, what are you waiting for, sire? Steal credit, will ya? Huh? What the? Sire, what are you doing in the library? The last thing you read was a coloring book.
That damn monster looks awful familiar.
Well, sire, maybe it looks familiar because it looks so awful.
Hey, cut the wisecracks and say what you mean straight out.
It looks just like you. Those bones aren't ancient.
Who cares about that? I'm gonna charge to see him and make a heap of money.
Who cares about dusty old dino bones anyway? Huh?
You got dust in your brain.
At least I got a brain.
Take that back.
I ain't
you
taking
better
nothing
take that
back. Those
before
bones
I
are nasty.
break.
It's obvious our king is a cultural clod.
Hey, ain't you gonna defend me here, Escargoon?
He's not a cultural clod. He's a clod, period.
He ain't got no ear.
He ain't got no talent, neither.
Escargoon!
His Highness does care about me. Oh, sire.
You spilled tea on my carpet.
But, sire, I'm bound to make mistakes when you overwork me and don't give me a break.
Well, if you foul up again, I'll give you plenty of breaks from head to toe.
You snail driver. I'm tired of being harassed, tired of being insulted, and tired of being tired. No! My poor Escar droid.
It deserved to get wrecked for attacking Kirby.
It was only following the king's orders. I just wasn't smart enough to build you to last.
Hey.
How's it going, Big? Hey, hold on. Why are you calling me?
I need a favor. Would you please fix my Escar droid?
Your what?
Strikes.
He sounds like a bill collector, which means he'll come here for the 9 million we owe NME.
So how much would 9 million be if we pay him in bananas?
Huh? I don't know the exchange rate for fruit.
Hey, whoa there. What you drinking?
Huh? This here? It's for power players who get stressed out, not for guys like you.
We have lots of stress, pal.
Get on.
Did I just hear you say you were working?
Yep, I spent hours at my PC.
And he almost got it turned on, too. The ingredients aren't listed on the label.
Well, what if there's something dangerous in it?
I know. It might cause something real nasty. Something awful.
You do got a good point. Hey, I know. We'll test it on the Cappies.
Yeah, who cares about them?
Tell the folks what they get, Escargoon.
Order now and we'll include this hideous pot holder plus the slice and dicer for $39.50. You'd have to be a blockhead to fall for this. I mean to pass this up. You know, I really should model. I don't know whether to cry or throw up.
You know, maybe it wasn't them schools that was the biggest problem. Maybe it was me.
That's what I always say. Education won't help you. The mind's only a terrible thing to waste if you have one.
I'll get her on paper.
You show him, Tiff.
Well, I object.
Why?
Because tests just make you feel dumb, that's why.
Our judges will start by tasting the duel. This contest is so electrifying, it must have blown the lights out.
Please help me!
That's tough. Don't get excited, Escargoon. It's only a shell.
Don't tell me not to get excited, kid. My whole world's falling apart.
It's me, Escargoony-Goo. Open up this here door. I'm your best pal, ain't I? I won't hurt you.
Go away. I can't see you now. I'm studying for a blood test. Look at me. I'm a she. I'm a mess.
Hey, emergency!
Yeah, what's wrong?
We're busy snickering here.
That for me?
This is addressed to Escargoon.
Huh?
I wonder who it's from. Holy sweet tooth.
There's a note inside.
Every time I think of you, my heart crumbles just like a cookie. With love from Mommy. You're watching channel dedede. His Highness has a very deluded announcement for all of you. Don't worry, you won't have any more nightmares tonight.
What do you know about nightmares?
My life is a nightmare.
Take that frog back. I'm the heavy around here. Not Kirby.
Sorry, why can't you just be happy that your subjects are in misery?
Oh, yeah? We'll see who's clueless.
Meta Knight's not the only underhanded sneak around here.
Home sweet home.
I never want to leave this planet again.